Hey guys, welcome to episode 8 in my journey in Lost City 2004scape. I'm running some awesome covers of popular songs that were made in old school Runescape sound fonts, so I'm giving credit to Unpragmatic Covers. A link to their YouTube video is in the description. So last episode we gained a bunch of range levels, some prayer levels, and I now have all the requirements for the stat requirements for Family Crest Quest except for 59 magic. So I'm going to aim to do that this episode. Go get the Major Arena 1 cape. Those are two big goals that I'm setting for myself this episode. Before I do that, I'm going to finish off all of our iron bars from last episode, make our iron knives, and I'm also going to make some iron dart tips. And real quick, I'll just show where I'm at on the high scores now. 21, 7, 13 total level. Alright, so we finished up that smithing. We have a bunch of iron dart tips, over 1500 iron knives too. I'm going to sell the iron knives, fletch all the iron dart tips, use what I need to train range, and then sell the rest probably. Unless I feel like going up to 60 range with them, we'll see how fast they are. They are pretty fast right now. But like I mentioned in previous videos, mage training is really expensive, so we're going to use up all of our body runes and water runes, and we are going to splash for a bit, see how that goes for XP. And we're going to be splashing Curse. Yes, I'm just splashing this man right here, so that way he's stuck behind, and also whenever I'm low on runes or whenever they're back in full stock, I can just run over here, buy a few, and it's really cheap magic XP. So I posted the iron knives for sale on the marketplace, 60, what did I do? 60 GP each. So I'll just give them the 10 for free. There we go, now we got a cash stack back. I'll give you guys a little update on the bank while we're here. I bought a bunch of mind runes. I'm working on the heirs right now. I want to go kill some dragons, so then I can grab some clues for you guys. There's all of our iron darts, so we got plenty. I'm posting some for sale right now too. Air runes are selling for like 28 GP each right now, so I'm not going to buy those. I think I might just mine some essence and make my own. I know it's like not the most efficient thing to do, but sometimes it's fun to just play that way, enjoy myself, and when I'm mining essence I can, watch YouTube videos or something like that. Oh, one quick update. I'll give you guys an update on my ranks because I did get quite a few total levels today. Let's see if I can change it. There I am, so I'm 2007. So I'm almost breaking that rank 2000 milestone. Hey guys, so like I said, I'm mining rune essence, and then this bad looking MFer popped up. Look at him just staring at me all menacingly. I trapped him over there right behind this little thing, but yeah, he's a me. So note to yourself, you can't AFK too hard even at rune essence, because you can get one of these guys to show up and try to wreck your day. Alright, so fast forward a bunch of time and we mined 2,688 essence. So we are going to runecraft those now to air runes, and we are currently at 34 runecrafting. Hey guys, so while I'm runecrafting, check this out. I found No Help. So he's another YouTuber, does old school RuneScape and 2004scape content, so we ended up chatting for a bit. It's funny to run into somebody. He's almost 44, so he won't be here too long, but figured that I'd throw that in the vid. Got that ready. No Help's about to get that 44 rune crafting.
we will go into here right now. This guy's been following me for a while. He's a pretty cool guy. We've been talking a little bit, but is he in? Okay, 1, 2, 3, and craft the air runes. 44 rune crafting. Really appreciate you, my friend. And you can now craft nature runes. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
No help.
You gotta know, I'm not just some guy. Brennan, it's me.
Tony.
You're good.
I know.
This is gonna sound weird, but for a second, I think you took on the shape of a unicorn.
I felt like I was hovering above my own body, watching myself.
Runecraft.
To move on to other business.
Alright, so we're finally ready to train mage. We are going to be upgrading our mage gear, at least with the Zammy robe bottom. So we'll do a quick comparison. The Zammy robe, yeah, the robe top's not as good actually. It gives 3 prayer, 3 mage defense, 2 magic offense. The blue Wizzy top's actually better, it gives 3. But as far as the legs go, other legs, like even these priest legs, don't give any, they just give prayer. But the Zammy robe bottoms give 2 magic offense and 3 magic defense, so we're going to be using those, that, and I heard gnome hats give +3 magic offense instead of +2 like the regular wizard's hat, so I'll probably run over and grab one of those just because. So here we are at the gnome stronghold. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different options. The robe top and robe bottoms don't really do anything besides, I guess, you know, in the game there's not much fashion escape right now, so might pick those up, but I am going with the green. And we're at 27 magic offense bonus to 28, so obviously that's going to be a huge difference. AKA it's really never going to make any difference whatsoever, but it's just a mental thing for me at this point. And now we got new gear for the Fashionscape. So we had to navigate through the Brimhaven dungeon just to get the Dusty Key. First we had to kill the jailer way back in this eastern corner of this Black Knight underground castle, and then talk to an explorer that was jailed up to get the key. So that was a throwback. That was a nostalgic throwback in itself. Alright, in this area here is where I plan on bunkering down for a little bit. We're gonna kill a bunch of blue dragons, hopefully get a few prayer levels, and maybe some hard clues too. Well, that was really fast. Our second kill, we got a clue scroll. Alright, we also lucked out with 3 really easy steps, so let's see what we get. Any unique would be cool. Ah, they faked me out. Hard clues are between 4 and 6 steps, Tone. Think before you speak. Uh-oh guys, we're on step 5 now. We gotta go way up to the wilderness by the Chaos Altar, so wish me luck. Alright, we made it all the way up here. I did have a teleport, but I used it up when oh, we have a swarm here too. But I used it up because I ran all the way up here and I didn't bring the sextant, chart, and watch like you have to in this version. So we're about to kill the Zammy wizard, and there's a good chance this will be the chest. Alright, we got a chest. I am going to restore my prayer. Look how dull it looks compared to like old school RuneScape where it's so colorful. The overhead prayer, I mean. We're gonna get out of here. I have to walk all the way down, so I'm just gonna hug the edge. Hopefully I don't see anybody. Alright boys, we made it. Like I said, I want any unique. Let's see what we get. Okay, rune full. That's a lot of laws. Pretty good. And sharks are good too. I needed good food. Solid. There's 55 magic. Ooh, alright, so we have a system update coming. I saw somebody do this in another video where after system updates, all the shops are restocked to full. So I'm going to try to run to the Wilderness Rune store and grab really cheap natures and deaths and chaos runes as soon as the worlds come back online after that. Ooh, so I was right on the money super fast, but there was like 4 people per world. I barely got anything with the runes. Ooh, here we go. This was way better. 30 GP per death rune. Someone else is here now. 141. 17 GP chaos runes. Ah. 56. And just so, for a point of reference, I'm showing the people are buying death runes for like 170 each, 175 each. A lot of people are trying to sell them for like 190, 200. And chaos runes, people are trying to sell for like 120 each. And people are buying for like that same price, like 120 each. So getting them at that price when the updates happen is a really good idea. We got a casket from the strange old man random event, so let's see if we can get a half key. Just coins. Shout out to this guy I was talking to, killing blue dragons. He's a friendly dude. He was working towards 55 mage, so maybe we'll be seeing him around. I'll add him. Later, Tiger Fang. 56 mage. And there's 40 prayer. 57 mage. Hey, last kill of the trip, we got a half key. That's that ring of wealth coming in. 41 prayer. 58 mage. Hey, there's another clue scroll. And that second clue was actually at 128 KC exactly, so the drop rate is 1 out of 128, so I actually just got exactly 2 in 128. That's kind of cool. So we just got back-to-back wilderness clues right at the top of the Edgeville lever spot where you spawn in, just, you know, east of here. And now we had a coordinate clue right by the agility, the wilderness agility area. So we're all wilderness for this one. Hey, look at that! Ceridome plate and black D-hide. That's a really good one. Sweet, I'm stoked. So I checked the marketplace, and that Sarah plate is like 1 mil in that range right now. So that's huge. And obviously, I gotta hit you guys with that Fashionscape real quick, because I might keep it. I don't know. We'll see. It's pretty dope. That's like the dream back in the day, is that Sarah plate. Any one of those god plates. I mean, everyone had their choices of which one was the best. But I used to think Zami was best, but as I've gotten older, I think Sarah. Maybe I'm just biased because that's the one I got. I don't know. They're all cool. And the reason I didn't show the casket opening, by the way, is because that last step was to search crates, and there was no casket. It just instantly popped up with the loot. So I just showed what I wasn't even expecting it, but that was really sick to get. I'm super happy. There's 59 magic. Hey guys, so the very next day on Marketplace, we found a buyer for the Sarah plate. I was looking to sell it for like 1.4, 1.5, and they are offering 1 million and 2 charged glories, and glories are like 220 each, so I will take that deal. That'll be nice to have 1 mil GP, and plus those glories I should be able to easily sell. So he should be hopping in here any second. Alright, so we got the 2 glories and 1 mil. Ooh, he's got the Fashionscape going on. There we go, we got another clue scroll, so we'll try that out. And that one came in at 172 KC. Why shouldn't you tell secrets in a cornfield? Too many ears. Alright, just recording because this could be it. Another clue. This could also be it. Okay. Mediocre. Worst one so far, but it's something. For the vid. Ooh, he almost died, but he lived. That was a close one. And 60 magic. We hit our goal. Alright, so we used up the rest of our mind runes and air runes over at the Blue Dragons. This is the stuff that I'm looking to sell. I got the 2 glories from that trader earlier for the Sarah plate. 228 dragon hide. I killed like 222 or 3 of them. I picked up a few. Somebody wasn't picking them up, and I just picked them up and ended my trip. And then I'm trying to sell the rest of this stuff. I'll give you guys a quick look at the bank while I'm here. You know, over a mil. You know, good stacks of most runes. And yeah, working on the herb stack. I got all my range gear set. I just need black d'hide vamps. This is the only thing I'll need upgrade in the future. And yeah, I'll keep you guys posted, see what I sell. Alright, so we sold a lot of it, out some of it. Got 815k because I had 50k to start. So we're up at 1.8 mil, plus we have an extra glory. So doing pretty good on cash right now. I'm going to go finish Major Arena 1 and then do Family Crest and get 2 best in slot items. Alright, so we're starting Major Arena 1. I brought Fire Blasts to hopefully get this done quickly. Alright, we got that done, so now we get to go pick out our cape. And I'm going to stick with the Sarah theme, and we're gonna choose that cape. There we go. So now we got the best in slot mage cape for, I believe, the entirety of 2004scape, and however far they'll advance in the future, because Major Arena 2 was way in the future after that. Alright, so here we are, we're Family Crest quest. We're fighting the boss in level 2 wilderness underneath the Edgeville, in that dungeon down there. We have to make sure each one of the blast spells hit him. There's fire and water. And he should be dead any second. Easy safe spot too. Alright, so that was it. We're finishing up the family crest quest now. He's about to give me the steel gauntlets, and he's mentioning here, take them to one of my sons. That would be if we wanted to get the cooking gauntlets, chaos gauntlets, or goldsmithing gauntlets. Right now, I'm just going to take the steel because they are best in slot melee gloves to give +2. There we go, got that sorted out real quick for the vid. Had to get that 43 prayer in when we were that close. Real quick, I'll show the bank and then I'll show my high scores. So almost a 2 mil cash stack. I did get my total levels up quite a bit for Family Crest. I just ended up training them and then fishing my own tuna and cooking it. And I bought a sortie from somebody over in Catherby. The heck you say it. And we are finishing at rank 1682, so we flew up the ranks this video. Ton of total levels, big goals like I said, best in slot items, the cape, the gauntlets, the mage level in itself was huge. If you made it this far in the video, thanks a lot for watching, guys. It's been a lot of fun. Like, comment, subscribe. If you're playing the game, let me know what gauntlets you were thinking of picking. I'm kind of leaning goldsmithing gauntlets, but I don't know yet, so I'll stick with the steel until I know. Alright, later guys.